Hi guys, good morning.
Hi, morning.
So welcome back to me, Fauza. So today I'm with my friend. Actually, we have ever made a video together.
Yes.
Like in January, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The time when you just went back from Australia and we talked about Ayati.
Yes. And finally, we're here again.
Yeah, we meet again. And you know that video is the most watched videos among all my
Oh,
videos.
really?
And
How many
yeah,
viewers?
It's about 200.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay, today we're gonna talk about what is our topic?
It's about quarter life crisis.
Quarter life crisis. But before that, I want you, my friend, please introduce yourself.
Alright, so hi guys, I'm Indi, and currently I still the student in State Islamic University of North Sumatra. Because currently I'm doing my classes and hopefully I can finish soon in this month. And then besides that, I also work as a teacher and also the volunteer in one of humanity organizations. And yeah,
What organization?
it's NGO, non-government organizations, and I met that with my friends, and then we work together to help the people in the rural area of Indonesia,
Wow,
especially
that's
North Sumatra.
great. So today we're gonna talk about a quarter life crisis, which we will like most 20s, like us, will experience that kind of crisis. So please, Ratindi, would you please explain what is that actually?
Okay.
Quarter life crisis.
Okay, so basically I'm not the expert, so I just want to share what I know and what we feel as the youth,
Yeah.
And well, when we're talking about the quarter life crisis, it's more about the condition and what you feel after 20, when you feel like the reality is exactly different with your expectations.
Yeah, I see.
Like we feel it like after we graduate, and then we just feel confused. What should we do? Either we want to continue our study in a master degree, working, and then help our parents, and so on. So yeah, basically it's about that.
Yeah. Even though actually we have set our plans, like after this I want to do like this, I want to do like this, but in the middle of the journey that we have set before, we have planned before, we must face obstacles, and that will make us like, is it the right thing? Is it the right path? Should I go here? Should I go there? So Ratindi, would you please tell us, have you experienced that kind of crisis, and what kind of problems that you face that will make you like confused in your life?
Okay, all right. So it's such a critical questions. When I'm talking about the quarter life crisis, of course now I'm facing that because I still want to finish my bachelor degree, and then I also work at the same time. But it's not a big deal, But I always think like I'm so grateful for what I have right now, because there are so many people, like there are so many of my friends that they are already graduated but still do not have any job, and then something like that. But I think the more thing that makes me confused is I'm confused. Either I want to continue my study right now or want to have a job first. Yeah, it's more about that. It's common,
So, by the way, so far, do you enjoy your life? Like, is it the job that you really want to have? Like, being an English teacher, because we are studying in English department. And is it something that make you feeling like, it's not the life that I want, actually. I want to work here. I want to be like this. Why I'm here?
Alright, that's a really good question. Actually, I thought that what I have done today is a part of my journey. It's not a goal, So this is currently I'm teaching as an English teacher, so that's basically a part of my journey. This is not the goal, but I think teaching is my passion. But I need something more. I need to go out from my comfort zone, because I think teaching is a part of my comfort zone. I want to improve myself, having a journey and something like that. So I think I'm really grateful for what I have right now, but I still want to, pursue something more than this.
So being an English teacher, it's such a small step to reach your goals.
Yeah.
It's a part of your journey, but you won't stop here. You want to get more.
Yes.
I get what you mean, because I also feel the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm teaching at school. I'm teaching a course, tutoring in English or something. But I just want to stop here. I want to get something. I want to continue my study. Even though like I'm preparing for the scholarship
Yeah.
for my master's degree, sometimes I think about, so then after graduating from my master's degree, what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about
Yeah, that's
that.
the question. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's
Is there
right.
any plan that you already prepared for that?
Oh, are you asking me?
Yes. That's alright, right?
Okay, good. Actually, I have planned all the things that I want to achieve after my master's degree, because when I'm applying for the scholarship, actually we were asked to write down our future career, our short-term and long-term plans for the future. So I think, actually, I want to tell you that teaching at school is not a passion.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I think, there are so many rules and I don't like it.
But that's a part of your journey, right?
Good. So I learned a lot from teaching at school. So this experience will teach me to be better. Like I learned not only about English but also about understanding students, interacting with other teachers at school. So maybe I want to make my own institution.
Nice,
So I will
nice.
make it like more free.
Yeah.
There's no so much rules because I don't like rules. Because I want to just learning English fun like that. So besides that, maybe I don't want to talk about this
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
your time.
Alright, but
So
guys, for your information, both of us
Yeah.
are friends, since 4 years ago.
yes,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
5
five,
years
alright.
since 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since 5 years ago, and at the end, I mean, like 2 years ago, we just like to go back together.
Yeah.
And then we really like to share our dreams, and then one of our dreams is we want to make our own institutions.
Yeah.
Do you remember about that?
Yeah, we want to build that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's work together.
Yeah, yeah. So in the future, one of our dreams is we're gonna like cooperate together in education sectors. But in the process to go that we have to make like so many journey in our
Yeah.
life.
Like now we are in our journey now,
Yeah.
so we have to enjoy the process as an English teacher. But we enjoy doing
Yeah.
that. Just enjoy the process, right?
Yes. But yeah, something that I really learned, like a positive thing that I
Yeah.
learned about you is you were so persistent for
Ah.
your dreams. So like for example, you really want to pursue your degree, your master degree,
Yeah.
and then you always work for that. For example, now you are learning about IELTS.
Yeah, I'm
like,
taking IELTS class now.
yeah, so many people that want to continue their master degree, but it's just like a thought. They do not doing the
Ah.
actions,
I see.
Like you're doing that, and I know like you have been putting so many effort for that, and I pray for you. Like
Thank you
guys,
so
please
much.
pray for Fauza to get a scholarship from Chevening
Amen.
this
Thank you.
year, and because she want to go to UK, right?
Exactly, in Scotland.
Yeah, it's Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
Okay, and I can't wait to see your British accent.
I'm still struggling for that. I love British accent, but it's not easy to learn. So yeah, just pray for us. Also, Ratindi, you also want to pursue your master degree in UK.
Yeah. But my main focus is now is like working. Yes.
But volunteering, like you're now volunteering, also working as a volunteer in your
Yeah.
non-profit organization.
Yeah, non-profit
for
organization.
humanity.
Basically, that's like to work. Yeah.
Okay, so talking about the quarter life crisis that Ratindi have faced about, but actually that's not a crisis in your life. Like you enjoy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because I always think like I always grateful for what I have, and I never take it as a problem
I see.
because I always like think it positively and and do actions. So
Yeah.
that's why sometimes when I talk to my friends, in my heart, I'm just like, oh, thanks God.
Yeah.
I have this, I have that, and I'm grateful for everything.
Even though you haven't graduated yet,
Yes.
but at the same time you're working,
Yeah.
but you have to be thankful for
Yes,
that.
yes, of
because
course.
that's a journey.
Yeah, that's
so
a journey.
everyone has their own path, their own journey. So
Yeah.
we shouldn't compare one another.
Yes.
Yeah. So talking about the crisis in life, like we are in 20s, and actually I can conclude that for me, sometimes I also feel that quarter life crisis, but like you said, how do you overcome your crisis is that just think positively. Maybe it's my journey.
And
so
actions.
Actions, good. Just keep going to achieve your dreams.
Yeah.
Never stop. Even just small step every day. Just make sure that you keep going. Never stop and never quit.
Yeah.
Even though how much troubles you face, how hard it is, just keep going.
And you have to learn from your experience.
Yeah, that's right.
because you know, when you see me, I'm not as good as you think. You know, like all right, maybe people when they meet me, oh my god, like blah blah blah.
Oh,
blah.
your English is so good.
But that's their expectations.
Yeah.
And I have learned so many things, and I learned a lot from my experience
Yeah.
because it's not always good, you know. Yeah.
So
Experience
we
is the best teacher, right?
can, yeah, good. We can learn from our mistakes too. So talking about the quarter life crisis, that we have to think positively and do actions. Yeah. So
And
that-
always grateful for what you have.
grateful for what you have. So have you ever faced someone who is like stressed or frustration about their life in their 20s? Do you think that why does it happen to them? Like they just want to stop achieving their goals, like I just be like this, I'm nothing. Okay, that's you, that's not me, I cannot do that. You're smart but I'm not. What do you think about that kind of youth, that kind of person?
Okay. I think it's basically the problem is because of your mind.
Your
Like
mind?
everything in this world is not instant. You know, you
Yeah.
have to think about that first. You have to make an affirmation, and then until finally you can make it happen.
Yeah.
So basically, what like our friends or some friends feel is
Have you
they
ever-
underestimate themselves.
Have you ever met that kind of
Yes,
people?
yes.
Uh,
And sometimes I think about that, but
you
yeah,
yourself?
sometimes like underestimate myself, especially when we have like so many friends that better than us,
Oh
better
yeah,
in
when you start
education,
comparing yourself
financially, and everything. Like
Yeah.
like what you said, we cannot compare our life
Yeah.
with people's because every people has a different journey and has a different time.
Yeah.
I know it must be a tough time in your life, but that's just the time. It's not the end of your life. It's the journey of your life. And my suggestion for the people, for my friends, and also for myself, like they have to go out from their comfort zone.
Comfort zone.
They have to do something more than others people do. For example, if you want to have a scholarship, so it means that you have to study harder, you have to pray harder.
Yep.
That people do not do
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
right? And people do not know about all of your effort. Yeah, probably they will see your achievement like, oh my god, I got a scholarship, but they do not know what you did,
Yep.
right? They do not know
The
what
process
you
behind that.
sacrificed
Yeah.
for. Like you sleep at 1 a.m. and then finally you get up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to like pray to God, God, I want this, right?
And then study again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So-
study everywhere.
I think the most important thing is your mindset, and also be grateful for what you have, and also you have to go out from your comfort zone. Improve yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever be satisfied for what you have,
Yeah.
because life is dynamic. Maybe you think that you are good at one thing, but you are not at one thing, so it means that you have to improve yourself.
Okay. Life is dynamic, so don't be static. Don't just be
Yes.
stuck there. You have to keep moving, right? And the bigger your dream is, the harder and the bigger your effort must be. Yeah.
Yes.
So don't just I have a big dream, but you just lay down on your
Yeah.
bed and feel lazy. Like, so don't be lazy.
Yes.
I don't say that I'm always diligent, but sometimes I feel
Yes.
so lazy. But we just need to minimize that. Okay, remember about that dream. Okay, get up and do what you want to do because you have a lot of dreams.
And you know, one of the most important things that I always remember is when I was a kid, I read the quote from Albert Einstein.
Okay? When you
think
were a
that-
kid,
Yeah,
what age?
when I was
10?
Yeah, 10 I guess. 10 I
Oh,
guess.
that's good,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like to read that. I borrow the books from the library of the city. And then I see the books, and then Albert Einstein ever said that success it consists of 1% of inspiration of your dreams and 99% of actions.
99% of actions.
So it means that if you have a dream, but if you do not do the action,
Yeah.
so it means nothing.
Nothing. So action is equal to direction. So if you do not do action, there is no directions. It means
Yeah.
that if you do nothing, you get nothing. You want to get more, you have to do more. And one of the quotes from Albert Einstein that I remember also like this: never give up on achieving what you really want to do. Like, you have to make sure that you achieve what you really want to do, because you have so many dreams that in the middle of your journey you are tired, you're exhausted, that you are bored with why it doesn't happen yet. Then you give up in the middle. Then your time by time, year by year pass, then you're getting older, you will think like you will regret it. So just keep doing, because your time keep going.
Yes,
yeah,
of
that's
course.
right.
Yeah.
So I will never give up. Like, maybe it's not this year, I'm gonna try next
Yeah.
year, I'm gonna try. I keep trying until the time that I cannot try.
The key is persistence and consistency.
Yes, persistent desire.
Yeah. And Najoshi have also said, like, if you have a dreams and your dreams is not scared you,
Oh.
so it means that your dreams is not big enough, and
Yeah.
that's not a dream.
Yeah. Dream is something that cannot make you sleep at night.
Yes,
That you keep
exactly.
thinking about that. If you have a big dream, for me, like, I have so many dreams, especially studying abroad in this short time and having IELTS more than 7. I high my standards, you know.
Yeah,
Like, I want to get more than 7. Why?
Yeah.
I can't do it. So when I remember about that, it will keeps me on track. Like, when I want to be lazy, then remember, okay, I have to study. Like, it's so amazing to have a big dream. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you think
sure.
so?
Yes, I think so. And the moment when myself, I really, every morning when I wake up, I always make an affirmation to myself. Like, I always think about my dreams, like every single day.
Yes,
Every
I
single
did
day.
it the same day.
You know?
Like, I always bring this book, but actually it hasn't come.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you later.
And sometimes, in the future, when you finally can reach your dreams, you will be smiling. And the moment when you make an affirmation of your dreams. So and by the way, guys, we're just sharing about our experience, right? We're not as good as you think or something
that's
like
right.
that. We're not better than you. We all equal.
We are all great.
Yep.
You are all great.
Yep.
So just like like making affirmation every morning, and then like I always write every day. I write every day about what I'm gonna do today and what I have achieved, what I'm gonna do, like something that I need to improve. And sometimes to become a successful person, it's not enough just achieving your dream and focus on one. We have to always improve ourselves to be a better personality, having a better personality, not only in that, for example, in the educational field for us as an education, but improving our spiritual intelligence also, emotional intelligence also, having a good lifestyle, discipline, those kinds of things that we need to improve every day to become a successful person. So that's not as that simple, but that's the part of our journey to be a successful one.
That's really interesting what you have said. Like, you have to make that equal among the spiritual quotient, intelligent quotient, and also emotional quotient, because it's not always about intelligence. It's more about how about your attitude, and then how about your relationship with God, something like that. It's really interesting, and I do believe that.
Because sometimes I think putting a spiritual intelligence must be number one, because intelligence or only intelligence, like what we say, cognitive. Is that cognitive? It's not everything, because if you don't have any, if God doesn't permit us to go or to make it happen, that won't happen. So the relationship between us as a servant to our God is very, very important.
I agree with that.
It has been 19 minutes.
All right.
Do you have any more to say, or just make a conclusion for the youth, for us?
I think the conclusion, because the time is going to expire.
Yeah.
So the conclusion is just do what you want to do. You have to do many things to reach your dreams. Everything, do the big effort, and also focus on what you're doing and give the best with what you're doing.
Okay.
That's for me.
That's right. So when you are facing your
Life
crisis, so you have to always keep positive thinking.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Never give up on what you really want to do, because you're gonna regret it later.
Yeah.
So I think that's all for
Yeah,
today.
that's all.
Okay. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much for
much.
watching. See you on our next video. Maybe we're gonna make another video later.
Yeah.
Maybe after I come back from
Sure,
Scotland.
sure.
I mean, before
yes.
you go to UK.
Yes.
Like, they still remember that every time we just we want to separate apart, like in this way, and then you will say, "See you in UK."
Yeah, see you. Yeah, I remember that. See you in UK.
Yeah. So see you in UK, guys.
See you in UK.
Bye.
Bye.